Life. We can either be bystanders or creators. Now is the time to awaken to your divine identity and the power of the I Am within, to create a joyous and fulfilled life no matter what your circumstances are. There are answers to life's big questions, and there is a spiritual path that you can walk in this modern world that leads to soul liberation and ascension. In this dawning age of Aquarius, we're called upon to manifest the light of the mighty I Am presence to the world.
Day 10. Ignorance as spiritual danger. Waking from mechanical living. Ignorance is not harmless when it governs consciousness. One of the greatest dangers in human life is unconscious living. Not evil in dramatic form, not obvious destruction, but sleep. Mechanical living. The kind of existence where people move through years reacting automatically, never questioning their patterns, never examining their assumptions, never becoming aware of what governs their consciousness. Many people are not truly living. They are repeating inherited fears, repeating emotional reflexes, repeating cultural programming, and repeating unconscious reactions. The tragedy is not simply that humanity suffers. The tragedy is that much suffering becomes normalized. People become accustomed to anxiety, to distraction and emotional chaos, to spiritual numbness and inner fragmentation. Over time, unconsciousness becomes socially acceptable. Yet the soul quietly longs to awaken. Spiritual awakening begins the moment we stop moving through life automatically. Awareness changes everything. Awareness notices what triggers us, what drains us, what repeatedly weakens us, what brings life, and what silently steals peace. Without awareness, habit governs destiny. This is why ignorance becomes spiritually dangerous, not because people are condemned for not knowing enough, but because unconsciousness leaves the soul vulnerable to fear, manipulation, confusion, and repetition. The awakened life requires participation. It requires questioning. Why do I react this way? Why do I believe this? Why do I repeat this emotional pattern? Why do I keep abandoning my own peace? These questions are not signs of weakness. They are signs of awakening intelligence. The goal of spiritual growth is not merely collecting information. It is increasing consciousness. The more conscious we become, the more capable we become of choosing differently. And choice is sacred. A conscious soul is no longer completely ruled by emotional momentum, no longer fully controlled by fear, no longer trapped inside inherited conditioning. Awareness creates space, and within that space, transformation becomes possible. Today, observe your life gently. Notice what has become automatic. Notice what repeatedly drains your spirit. Notice where you have stopped questioning old patterns. Awareness itself is already the beginning of liberation. Thank you for joining us today. And if you enjoyed this message, please subscribe and share. Until next time, be blessed and keep shining your light.